A wake-up call now about health in America. A new study showing a dramatic rise in throat cancer and pointing to a virus most of us have heard about before. Our chief health and medical editor, Dr. Richard Besser, now with the story.
Picture this. Phil Keene, an active professional photographer, non-smoker, married for 21 years. One day while shaving, he notices a lump the size of an M&M in his neck.
With stage 4 throat cancer.
What went through your head?
Thinking of all the things I'd missed out on or that I didn't do with my children and my wife.
Phil's case is one of 6,700 HPV-positive throat cancers this year, a number that's increased 50% since 2004. Doctors say there's something going on. More and more of us exposed to the human papillomavirus through oral sex.
I had no idea that it was a thing to worry about for men.
80% of adults are routinely exposed to HPV, and almost all of our bodies fight it off. Doctors don't know why some cases develop into cancer, but they're learning that a virus once thought to cause cervical cancer in women is now causing throat cancer in men and women. How concerned are you about this?
It's a fast-growing problem, and what's even more concerning is that the American public is largely not aware of this.
And men are much more at risk for throat cancer from HPV. A new report predicts that within the next 10 years, HPV-related throat cancer in men could rise by another 30%. Why? When women are carrying HPV, even if they don't have cancer, the virus may multiply to very high levels, increasing the chance of oral cancer in their partners.
Thousands of women learn they have cervical cancer.
The vaccine is only marketed to girls. Are we missing a really big opportunity here for prevention?
These vaccines are very important. They're as important as polio and rubella and mumps and all the other vaccines that young kids receive.
Phil is now vaccinating his 12-year-old son, just like his daughters.
I think you've got to vaccinate your kid now. You don't want them waking up in 20 or 30 years and finding out they have stage 4 throat cancer.
So vaccinate the kids, but what about sexually active adults?
Well, for adults, we've most likely already been exposed, so it's all about early detection of throat cancer. Phil's was detected early, and he's going to be okay. 3 things to look for. If you have a lump in your neck, if you have any difficulty swallowing, or if you have a sore throat that lasts for more than 2 weeks, don't ignore that.
So this is something, again, if you're attentive and alert, this can be cured.
It can be cured, and that's the good news within this story.
All right, thank you, Dr. Richard Besser.